Today is a Monday. I've been plugging away with I've been doing the Cowden support herbs, the 3. I've been doing them very slow. I've only been doing 2 drops of each and in the morning because I'm focusing so much on the microbe formula herbs. I did start the next section, however I'm still just doing it very, very slow. Half the dosages and then only doing them twice a day instead of 4 times a day. And then yesterday was my first day I took off of those, which felt really good and needed. I feel like I need a couple days off, but I'm trying to just plug through before I start work again because I'll start going back to ozone again. So I'm gonna hang out with you guys today. Keep it pretty relaxed. The house is nice and clean, but I have some things to pick up. Like I made popcorn last night. My parents came over and watched a show with me, which was really nice. I haven't seen them for quite a while. And I need to wash those dishes. Dishwasher needs unloaded. So I want to make my bed. Just try to stay on top of things, even though I'll be laying down a lot in between. So thank you so much for being here. I am more than worn out now, so I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, show you guys the next couple days, weeks, here and there. Sometimes it can look like a clip is done all in a half a day, and it might be 2 weeks of my life, so it just kind of depends. But I do hope to vlog most of today and hang out with you guys. So let's move on with our day. Kyle did some caulk, so that was really nice. I wanted some on this side just because this is the coffee bar. And then he redid it in the bathroom too, because after 2 years it just kind of needed done. So even though I'm on the next step of this foundation protocol, I actually haven't started the foundation yet. You're doing that. I'm still doing the Biotox, so I'm doing these. Doing my Nutrimetics herbs in the mornings, these in the afternoons, and then those a couple hours after. I have some detox measures ready to go for today. Alright, that was way too much on me. I'm really shaky and dizzy now. These are all the dishes that need to be in the dishwasher and washed. I'm going to have to do those later. Some clean dishes, still a little wet, so I'm going to let those dry a little bit more. You snack? You snack? Okay. Okay, that was really rough. It's now 12:05 and I'm feeling quite emotional. It's hard to feel this way every day, and I do believe in healing, and I do believe that what I'm doing is a good step in that direction. It's just so hard and so heavy. I'm about to take my herbs right now. Also, just like personally, I'll be 30 this year. And I've been sick a lot longer than that, but the debilitating state like this I got when I was between 21 and 22, so it can be really easy to look at it and be like, well, there went my 20s. But I'm trying to focus on the positives, and not that, you know, I have this tricky balance sometimes. It's not hard to desire to be healthy. Sometimes I have to be told that, like, even if you're sick, you're not any less worthy. I really didn't want to cry. These past 2.5 weeks, I was like, wow, I can't believe with Kyle being sick and me being so exhausted, I wasn't crying. But it's just hitting now, I think, that I'm going to be starting, like, work again and stuff like that. And that's so painful and hard. But, I'm so blessed and so grateful. Certain times are much harder than others. I don't have them right now, but I love the Jesus Calling books, just even like the daily Bible that you can listen to. They're like, it's like usually under 2 minutes. It's always really encouraging. You're not alone, and I pray that you can find peace and joy in your life and comfort. A big part for me is, you know, washing my face, doing my skincare, taking my walk every day when I'm not teaching, and during the summer going outside and getting some vitamin D. And to say that, like, I understand and your life still has purpose regardless of what's going on. And I know it's hard because 99% of the people out there that you see might be living that life you desire or that you once had or whatever it may be. I think I too just want to still live life and encourage you guys to live life. Being inside or home or not being able to be with people all the time doesn't really feel like living. You know, I still fight so hard because so my body doesn't regress, and so I do heal as much as I can. I would encourage you not to give up and encourage you to reach out, whether it's to me, to someone else you know, to a hotline. But choosing joy and having joy can sometimes be different, but I think choosing joy is a good first step. I think that it's not bad to feel upset. I think that emotions are valid and you should have them. I think it's okay to be angry sometimes, you know, like I don't want to stay angry. Like I don't want to stay angry about being sick or not being able to do this. I want to try to move past it so I'm not in a negative space. But I do desire for healing and, you know, to one day be healthy and have a family that Kyle and I can have, you know, expand our family. And it's hard as I'm getting older, but I understand, you know, I'm not asking for people to say, oh, you're still young, you know, stuff like this, because I was still, you know, when I started dealing with this was 9 years ago and I'm still at this point. But I know God can work a miracle, and I'm praying. The Lord is not a genie, and a lot of verses in the Bible are very encouraging. You know, it said that God will be with us. God is with us through this. It doesn't say that God will take away whatever affliction is on this earth. That's one day that we look forward to in heaven. But anyway, that was really rambly, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know you're not alone. And, you know, you might see me unloading my dishwasher. You don't see me crying in between or feeling like I'm going to pass out or whatever. And then when I'm not vlogging on a good day, to me is a good day is very low-key. Couch, walk, herbs, couch, stretch, herbs, couch, detox, herbs, couch, prayer, Bible, TV, go to bed, without being like so unbearable. You know, just a little unbearable is a good day. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope my heart comes across in this because again, I don't want it to be a, oh, she's just complaining about her life or anything. I just want you to know that it's okay to deal with what you're going through and that you're not alone. Okay, now that I am done being in all my feels, I'd like to go get my walk in. It's 12:30. Usually when it's like really sunny, I lay outside. I sit outside a little bit in the morning, and then around 2 I'll take my walk just so it's not full sun. I wear my hat so my face doesn't get sun, and I just get it like on my arms and stuff. But it's like I said, it stormed earlier, so it's really cloudy right now. Anyway, I'm still like having a million thoughts, and I need to maybe just do a sit-down Q&A again. So if you guys ever have questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I would love to do another like Lyme Q&A or just Q&A of like life not always looking like the way you think it will, you know, stuff like that. You saw I made my coffee. I've not had coffee for a long time, but the past couple days I've been making it again because I've been making kind of like an iced hot chocolate with a little coffee. I'm gonna make that today too, and I'll show you guys it because it's really good. I'm going to go ahead and go on my walk now, like I said. And then I did take my herbs, and I still need to do my detoxing. But other than that, I'm gonna try to keep laying down. Got some DMs, I'm gonna respond to those a little bit later. So even though like a day for me is inside, I'm still very tired in the sense like I still do a lot. So I am going to go on my walk, and then I'm usually pretty wiped out afterwards. Okay, I just finished my walk. I'm gonna get a drink, wash my face, stuff like that, and probably just kind of be down for the next couple hours till I decide to eat. I took my herbs, so it kind of carved my appetite, so I still haven't had food. It's 1 o'clock. And then around 2:30 or 3, I'll take my next herbs. Hi. Did I talk to them and not you? What is it? After my walk, my body just kind of like pulses. Like I've been getting some air hunger again. I haven't had that for a while, but I'll be recovering for a little while. I'm getting a little bit nauseated, and so I'll probably get some food soon after. Okay, not recovering from this walk too well, which is pretty normal. Afternoons, I usually just am pretty out of it. But I'm gonna show you guys how I make this drink, break my fast, have something in me before I wait another little bit to start my other herbs for the day. This would be better for you to not microwave. A lot of times I make it, I'll make the coffee and then the coffee's hot, but you have to be able to mix up the chocolate. Okay, I got it mostly mixed up in there. It's 2:02 and I took my herbs at like 11:30, so even though I've not had food yet, I only did very small amounts. I think I can stomach taking my microbe formula herbs, so I'm gonna just let this cool on its own, and then I'll come back to it like in 45 minutes or so if when I'm hungry, and then I'll finish that later. Okay, it is 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and make this now and break my fast. I'll probably make this and get back on the couch. Break my fast. That way I can take more herbs in a couple hours. After I started drinking everything, my stomach started to hurt. And I think it is time to have some food. This is spaghetti squash, and then like my mom makes it with some basil from her garden, marinara sauce. I think she put some nutritional yeast on top, so it's really good. And then I probably won't be vlogging anymore today. I had hoped to like vlog when Kyle came home and us tonight, but I'm just so worn out. But tonight I'm probably gonna have a salad with like a boiled egg and stuff like that. It's not always this healthy. I mean, I eat healthy, like it's always within my diet, but some days I'm just eating a lot of organic peanut butter, so you just do what you can do. And tomorrow's a carb day, so I'll make fries. And these nuts are a snack too. After trying to think, I'm feeling very out of it, sorry, but I can't even talk. Okay, let me try this again.